makes the rules in the dating game? Married people or single people? Who makes the rules? So there's a couple I seen this kind of going around. Y'all know I'll be in the clubhouse streets. So I seen this going around in the clubhouse streets, and I just wanted to get a little more insight from the YouTube streets on what I was hearing, right? Because the things I was hearing on Clubhouse, I don't really know too much about. I don't know if I think I'm hearing nonsense, but we're going to bring it to the YouTube streets and let y'all help me understand what the heck is going on Clubhouse. Because y'all know I love Clubhouse. I really do. That's where I really started this whole, I'm about to talk all day on these long ass shows. You don't talk this long in journalism, which is my background. We just, things are scripted. But anyway, so what do y'all think? Who makes the rules in dating, single people or married people? So on Clubhouse, the consensus was that married people make the rules in the dating game because they're the ones that have found the way out of it, right? They have the answers, they have the key, they crack the code, whatever by getting married, right? And so they're the ones who make the rules for the dating game in terms of how you maneuver around the dating game, right? There's a lot of pushback from people saying that, well, no, single people make the dating game because once people get married, how can they make the rules for other people when their focus should only be that one person? When single people are the ones that are interacting with more people on a regular basis as they are dating around in the pool, right? Swimming around the pool. So what do you guys think? Who makes the rules in the dating game? Is it single people or is it married people? What we say in these comments? Ricky says single people. Okay. See, I thought that too. What up, Jeffrey? Okay. Married people. Bobby says married people. Okay. That's interesting. A lot of people on Clubhouse were saying married people. Got another single people. So it looks like we're 3 for 2 out here. But Ricky says negative. I'm out the game. I recognize the game though. So that's what I'm saying. How are married people making the rules for dating when they're not in the game? You're not in the pool. You can't make rules in the pool. You're not in the game. You're literally not in the game. So that's kind of hard. It's an interesting question though. So I just wondered if this is something that it seems like the YouTube streets are split down the middle, whereas the Clubhouse streets were leaning more towards married people. Eugene says married people because every relationship should mimic married life. No, it shouldn't. You should not be playing house with people when you're dating. You shouldn't be doing that until you get into a serious committed stage where you're building on, being married to that person. But just in dating, I don't think you should be operating as married people do in dating. Y'all are right. I think this can go really down the middle. I think it really can, because the rules in dating are different for different people. As y'all hear on this network, people have so many different viewpoints on marriage. On dating. There's some people that believe in not dating at all. There's some people that believe in dating only one person at a time. There's some people that believe in multi-dating and like having, meeting different people and doing different things. So depending on how you date, I think that is what really sets the rules, because you can't set the rule across the board if we're doing different things. Right? No, yes, I think so. I really think that's it, because the rules for multi-dating are definitely not the same rules for if you're dating just one person, literally only speaking with one person of the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rules are very different for you than it is for someone that's dating multiple people and not committing to anyone until, like, not like people who like me, like, that don't do situationships. Like, I don't do situation. Like, we're together, we're dating. Like, there's no, we're dating, but like, we're not serious and talking marriage, because why would I stop dating other people if you not want to be serious talking marriage? What would we doing that for? What are we doing that? We're not doing that. Yep. So, let me see what else we're saying in the comments. Married people can tell single people how to get what they want, either for the long term or short term. What y'all think about that? I don't know. I mean, it depends on what type of married people, because I've seen a lot of toxic married people, but I also seen very happily married people. So different strokes for different folks, for sure. I think that's a good question, though. I think it's split 50-50 down the middle. When it comes to this question, majority of you guys are saying, not majority, it's split 50-50. Some of you guys are saying single people. Some of y'all are saying married people. But I thought that this was a great topic to discuss. Shout out to Clubhouse and all my people over there in those Clubhouse streets. Who we got? We got Bruiser. Shout out to Bruiser. Thanks so much. He said rules are made together during communication. Absolutely. So the rules are different for each person's relationship, for each person's situation or dating or whatever it is that they're building with someone. They decide what the rules are for them. No one else gets to decide those rules but them, because they're the only people in the situation with each other. Is that hard to believe on YouTube? Because I feel like people think that there is a way, and like they make the way and the rule for how other people do things in their relationship. Skirt, this whole it's a group decision. No, the fuck it's not a group decision. It is not a group decision what you do with your life. That is a problem. Okay, you should have your own discernment to make your own decisions. You got to get off the bottle and be able to do it yourself. Not a group decision. So that's a good question. Yeah, get the likes up. Shout out to Rilla in the building. What's going on with the damn likes? I know y'all miss Kay. I know, but we got to get the likes up. What's going on? It's 200 people in here and we only got 64 likes. Get the freaking likes up. Okay. I'm going to drop the link when we get the likes to at least 100 likes. When we get the to 100 likes, and we'll drop the link so people can come up and give their feedback. Yes, don't play with the likes. Postmaster said, what exactly the difference between dating versus being in a relationship? Do you get the same benefits in one versus the other? Females tend to get the two confused. For me, I believe that dating is not consistent. Like when you're dating, you don't have obligation versus being in a relationship. You're just going out on dates with this person and you are working towards something, but you haven't communicated that like I'm exclusively with you and only with you, and I'm prioritizing certain things in my life because you are now my partner. So that's the difference between dating and being in a relationship. For me, you could be dating someone, we're going out on dates, we're getting to know each other, we talk every now and again, we're getting to know each other more, building that. I don't think they have the same benefits at all. I don't think that you should there's no obligation for sex or any of that stuff when you're just dating someone. You're just dating them. So if that does happen, whatever, do what you do, but that's not obligated as I feel it is in a relationship. That is if you believe in like, premarital. What up? Premarital sex. But yes, so that's what I think about that. Shout out to Crew Season in the building. What up? What's good? Chicago Rilla and Sugar Bum in the motherfucking building. Exactly, Mimi. Dating is not commitment, and a relationship is. It's very, very simple. Dating, yes, Ricky, it means we talking. So if I dated you, don't go tell people that like okay, don't do that. Like, no. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Appreciate it. I ain't even got no lashes on. I really got light makeup on today. So I just really I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get to main topic, y'all, so I can bring some people up that want to argue with me, because I already know that people are eagerly waiting. So, main topic of the night. We're going to get into it because this is not going to be a crazy, crazy long show. No 5-hour show. We're not doing a 5-hour show. So, let's play the video for tonight's main topic. Where is that?
You and I are sleeping together. if I got it, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be sleeping with a woman and she's struggling. Right. I don't want no struggle vagina.
Right.
Like, struggle vagina is stressful vagina. I need my vagina to be at peace.
Right.
Because it's so hard for a woman to be sleeping with you, and in the back of her mind, she's like, and my lights just got cut off. And how am I going? I know he's enjoying this moment, but I got to go back to the situation, and I don't know if I'm going to be evicted. I don't even know if I'm going to have food. Then that's not a pleasant experience for either of us. And so that's what I said. I was like, hey, listen, if I got it, you got it. Right. And that's just what that is. It's grave danger to be giving your body, because I still believe that the woman body is so precious. And until, recently, over the last year, I actually started realizing that my body had value too. At first, I didn't even think I was worth nothing. So the reality is that a woman's body is so valuable, then why is it given so freely? Right. And then you give it to a guy that doesn't even respect you enough to even go change a flat tire if you were stranded on the road. That just don't add up to me.
Yes. I had to let the whole video play so that we all can hear everything that he is saying. He's making 100% sense. And you know what? Maybe I need to play it one more time just so that we can fully get it. Because I don't know, there shouldn't be nobody against me tonight on this one. Let's go ahead and play it one more time.
You and I are sleeping together. If I got it, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be sleeping with a woman and she's struggling. Right. I don't want no struggle vagina. Right. Like, struggle vagina is stressful vagina. I need my vagina to be at peace. Right. Because it's so hard for a woman to be sleeping with you, and in the back of her mind, she's like, and my lights just got cut off. And how am I going? I know he's enjoying this moment, but I got to go back to the situation, and I don't know if I'm going to be evicted. I don't even know if I'm going to have food. Then that's not a pleasant experience for either of us. And so that's what I said. I was like, hey, listen, if I got it, you got it. Right. And that's just what that is. It's grave danger to be giving your body, because I still believe that the woman body is so precious. And until, recently, over the last year, I actually started realizing that my body had value too. At first, I didn't even think I was worth nothing. So the reality is that a woman's body is so valuable, then why is it given so freely? Right. And then you give it to a guy that doesn't respect you enough to even go change a flat tire if you were stranded on the road. That just don't add up to me.
Yes. Okay, so let's break this video down a little bit. He said that he doesn't want any struggle vagina. Struggle vagina. That is some true. I think that is, you know what? Hearing that from a man got me feeling like, that is very interesting. I will say that when you're not stressing about money, you can be more comfortable and be more relaxed for sure. So I guess I get that for sure. I just agree with everything that he said. Like, there's no way that you should be allowing a man into your body that doesn't got you. Like, you should respect yourself enough to only deal with a man respect you enough to make sure that you're straight, no matter where y'all are at in that status of that course of that relationship. I think that it's crazy that women out here are laying down and giving men pleasure if they're struggling. Like, you're better off going the fuck to work than laying down with a man that can't help you. Like, why would you be doing that? Get you a vibrator and go to work until you can run across a man that respects you enough to treat you good, treat you well, like communicate with you, be on the same page with you, have your back for sure. And ultimately commit to you and be with you for sure. Like, what? So I totally agree with, I'm not a man, so I can't speak to the difference between struggle vagina and what someone who's well kept and comfortable. I'm imagining that it's better, but I have never, I'm not a man, so it's hard for me to say. But I can imagine, just in my experience with men, that men who were less stressed about money had better sexual performance. So, I mean, y'all can go look it up, how stress affects male sexual performance, especially the number one thing to stress about would be money or health. These things do affect male performance. I've actually experienced it firsthand. someone that was stressing about, their company going bankrupt and things like this. And that definitely can affect it. So I could see how what he's saying about someone that's stressed about finances and life and all these different things, and how the sex is not as enjoyable when they're going through all that versus when they're straight. So that part I definitely identify. And then, like, he was so right, ladies, listen to this man. Do not be giving your body up to somebody who you don't know for a fact has your back, has your best interest, commits to you. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. And these are tests that you should be doing before you get with them. And I know that this is something that you have to think, like, when you're younger, listen, we've all been young, and that's been the last thing on your mind. I understand when we were in college, listen, it was not about that, okay? It was about who was fine, who looked good, having fun. I get it. But that is a mentality that you have to grow out of, for sure. And if you're a grown-ass woman, what the hell are you doing? Okay? I can understand, like, my young ladies that are in college, and, like, I was there, girl. I was there. I was at the parties. I know who looked good on the yard, who's popular. I get that. But, like, ultimately, you have to respect yourself enough to not, like, continue behavior like that, for sure. Like, when I'll give you a pass in college, but once you're 21 and you leave college, like, girl, even in college, really, just get you a boyfriend, right? Someone that's going to make sure you're straight.